When the 1992 facility was opened, Rockdale County had 57,000 people. In 2000, we had 71. In 2020, we had 91. And as of 2022 to 24, we have 95, which is well headed into over 100,000 people in the next 5 to 7 years. As the county continues to grow, the new facility will give us the opportunity and the space to continue to grow the number of people we might need on shift, and it will be great for the county to anticipate that growth and be ready for it and being proactive instead of reactive into the future on this, because the 911 is the hub of the public safety. We take the calls, we process the calls, and then we dispatch the proper authority or agency to go handle that call, and citizens want that to be handled efficiently and effectively, and we will allow to do that way into the future with more space, more people, better technology, and the new facility will just allow us to do that very streamlined and very smooth. This is Rockdale County's new 911 training room. It also doubles as the community training room for our CERT program and EMA, and most importantly, with the technology in here with the TV screens and the projector and the smart board, it also is our new EOC to be manned by Rockdale County staff and our associates during disasters. So this is a room we have never had before, and we are very, very excited to have it. Another great addition at the new 911 Center on East Fairview is now our operators and employees have access to a full kitchen rather than a small break room. This allows them to cook their own meals. We have lockers that are easily accessible, and it's also a much larger facility, so it's more comfortable when they take their breaks and eat meals. This is the main reason that Rockdale County obtained this building. This room more than doubles the current size of the facility we have at Farmer Road. We now have 11 dispatcher stations, which is enough room for growth over the next number of years. One of the nicest things we have purchased for the ergonomics and the comfort of the operators for the long shifts is these specifically designed 911 dispatcher tables that allow for ergonomics of if you want to stand, sit, if you're different heights, if you want to make it up higher, so it's comfortable for you. You'll also notice the blue lighting, that we can cut the overhead lights off, which means you can reduce the glare on your screens to make the light of the screen softer, which aids in eye strain. You can also move those closer or further away from you as an operator, and you can also raise just your screens, your monitors, rather than raising the entire desk. So it gives each individual operator a way to configure their desk for the most comfort and the most productivity while they're on their shift. This is another room that we have added to the new 911 center that we've never had the space to do before, and this is a dispatcher operator quiet room, which allows them, when they've had a very difficult call, and we do get very difficult calls where the operator just needs to get away and decompress for a few minutes. This room is extremely quiet. There is no electronics in here. They have a couch chair to lay down and rest. It's very dark, it's calming. There is a reclining chair that has a heat function for the lumbar region in it. And it also has calming things on the wall, because some of our operators hear stuff over the radio and over the phone that no one should have to hear. This room, again, is another room we've never had the space to do for our operators. They are at work for 12-hour shifts with very little opportunity to get up and move around and to do stuff on their breaks. So what we have done here is outfitted a room away from the 911 dispatch room as a small gym. There are small hand weights. There are yoga mats. There is a punching bag. There are a couple of pieces of workout equipment. There's a quiet rubber floor. We have a fan and TV. We're still adding to it. So again, this is a room that the operators have asked for, and in the new facility we have the space to actually supply it for them, and we are excited to do so. And remember, the new facility at East Fairview is a direct output of the SPLOSH funding. This has been in the works since 2016, and it is your tax money and the SPLOSH money at work to continue to provide much needed services for Rockdale County citizens, and we're just glad that we can continue to serve in that capacity.